Hello, hello. I'm waiting for a few people to jump on right now. And it's an exciting day. Very exciting day. So I am in the Bay Area, Castro Valley today. And I'm here for a very important reason. So I wanted to jump on real quick before I head out of here later on today. And I am here in Castro Valley in the Bay Area to speak at the Bass Convention. And the Bass Convention is a special event that happens annually. And it's where church administrators and church leadership get together to really discuss special needs ministry. They have a track specifically for special needs ministry. And so I'm here today to talk on that subject and talk with a group of people who are really passionate about helping our special needs families. And so I'm talking to them today specifically about how to build communities of wellness and compassion for special needs parents. And so I'm honored to be here today. This is my second year talking to this group of people, and it's just a phenomenal experience to see people who are really passionate and dedicated and committed to our families. But today, as part of that, I wanted to talk about the power of telling your story, the power of sharing your story. This all came about, Special Shades of Color all came about me wanting to connect with other parents, but also to share my story. And I've really found over the years, we've been doing this for 3 years, I found over the years that there has been just a positive flow of comments, feedback, testimonials about the fact that I am so glad I found your videos. A lot of parents have been searching and seeking the stories of other parents, information from other parents, and couldn't find it. And now they say they can find it because of our videos. And they get to hear our unfiltered accounts. And I'm grateful for the parents who have decided to chime in, to share, to be open and honest, because it's not easy. But I want to encourage you today that there is power in your story. And while you may not want to go into a public forum like what we're doing here with creating YouTube videos or getting on social media to share our lives, but you can share your story with the people you know, the people close to you, your family and friends. Oftentimes we feel like we aren't supported. And, while we may not feel supported, sometimes people just don't know how to give, how to support you. And you have to kind of walk them through and guide them through your life so that that aha moment goes in the right. And so that is something that you have to consider. If they don't know your story, if they don't know what you're truly going through, because we can't assume that they know. So if they don't know what you're going through, how can they support you in the right way? And when I started my videos, my family immediately called me and texted me and said, I had no clue. I didn't know your days were like that with CJ. And with them saying that, it opened up the floodgates of them finding ways that they could help. And no, that's not everyone. Not everyone's going to jump to helping you, but it does help to start the dialogue and the communication. And I also find that sharing my story is twofold, and I didn't expect it. Sharing my story helped me. It helped me to process my thoughts, process my life, decide how can I shift things or what can I do. It forced me to communicate with other parents instead of being closed in and isolated. So sharing my story helped me, but it also helped others. It helped others to really feel like they're not alone in this thing. It gave people a point of connection. And so I want to encourage you that there is tremendous power. There is tremendous, benefits and blessings that are birthed out of you sharing your story. It's a way of starting and implementing that pot of wellness that you need. It's a place where you can connect with other families and find that you can enjoy adult conversations again, because it sparks that. Now, I felt like I didn't have many friends, but now I feel like I have friends within my special needs community because I opened my mouth and I shared my story. And the real benefit of you saying, wow, my story is important, I should share it, is that someone is going to specifically connect to you. My story is not going to touch them. The story of some of my other parent contributors may not touch them. But your story, something in that fiber of your story is going to touch their hearts and touch their lives and make that connection that they needed. People need this. They need to hear a diverse collection of stories. They need it. Because you know what? When you feel like you're not walking that tightrope alone and you feel like you've locked arms or linked arms with someone who is in a similar circumstance, you feel more steady, you feel more capable, and you feel more ready to tackle your life and your journey as a special needs parent. So I want to encourage each and every one of you to tell your story in whatever way that you see fit, whether it's a video, whether it's writing. It doesn't even have to be a blog that you share to the world. It could be letters that you share with your family. It could be emails that you send to your family. It could be text messages that you send to your friends. Share your story in the way that you feel comfortable. Start where you feel comfortable. And then stretch out and get more comfortable in sharing your life. Because it not only helps others, but it will help you too. All right, so I'm going to jump off now. I have to go attend this BASS convention, which I am so excited about today. Again, I am going to be sharing a workshop about building communities of compassion and wellness for special needs parents. So I'm going to equip special needs ministries on how to do a holistic approach to special needs ministry. Not just direct services to our kids, but also services and support and points of connection for our parents as well. So I will tell you more about it later on. We might do a live video while I'm there. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can share that too. And like I said, there is power in your story.